May God forgive him. But we are glad that he will no longer hurt her.
So one of the family members of the two victims shot yesterday at a popular Fargo Mexican restaurant.
They say they're speaking out, hoping to save just one life from domestic violence. 21-year-old Lucia and her 7-month-old son Dominique were shot just before 2 yesterday afternoon at Plaza Azteca off of Veterans Boulevard in Fargo. Police say this man, 24-year-old Malik Gill, pulled the trigger before stealing a car and leading police on a high-speed chase in Clay County, where officials say he crashed and later shot himself.
Tonight, Garcia and her son remain at Sanford Hospital alive, but with a long road to recovery. Valley News Team's crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley sat down with the family today. It's a story you'll only see here on Valley News Live.
I would give my life to see my daughter get up off that bed.
Immense blood loss and a bullet to a major artery near her clavicle has Lucia Garcia fighting for her life, still in critical but stable condition.
We're just trying to stay strong for my sister.
Lopez says while she was emotional to get the call about her sister and nephew being gunned down by Garcia's boyfriend, 24-year-old Malik Gill, she says she wasn't shocked, saying her sister and Gill have been in a tumultuous relationship for nearly 2 years.
I think it just came to a point where we as a family felt like unless she decided to walk out of the relationship for good, then there was not a whole lot that we could force her to do.
In April, charges were filed against Gill for domestic assault after court documents say he pushed Lucia to the ground and grabbed her by the throat. A warrant was still out for Gill's arrest at the time of the shooting, and a no-contact order was in place. But Lopez says the two were back together shortly after the incident.
She would just make up with him and things would go on like nothing had happened. She is a good girl who made a mistake. Trying to build a family of her own.
The family says they hope sharing Lucia and Dominique's story will help other domestic violence victims find the strength and courage to leave before it's too late.
You don't want to go through what we're going through or have your family go through what we're going through. There's really no words. Seeing her, it breaks our hearts.
And her family says while they know she's not out of the woods, they say Lucia is a fighter. Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
The family adds, despite bullets hitting him in the stomach, thigh, and hand, 7-month-old Dominique is expected to make a full recovery.